Did you know that every time you have that little voice in your head that says, no, I stuffed up, I messed it up, I failed, I didn't do it right, I'm no good at this, I'm never going to get this right, what's wrong with me? Why can't I do this? I can't do this. This is too hard for me. I'm not smart enough. I'm not educated enough. English is not my first language. No one else showed me how to do this. How am I supposed to know this? This is too hard. It's so frustrating. Any of that. And it doesn't have to be just your inner voice. It can be your outer exclamations. Anytime you do that, anytime you personalize failure and mistakes, you're invalidating yourself. You're invalidating yourself. And what happens when we invalidate ourselves? We limit ourselves. That becomes the ceiling that we live under, because it's those beliefs that keep us stuck. They keep you stuck. It's invalidation, that self-doubt, that self-depreciating thoughts about I can't and I'm stupid and I'll never. They're self-depreciating. And any of that personalizing failure is in fact an invalidation of your abilities, of your capability, of your potential. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Answer it. Remember your answer. It's important. Do you believe that you are capable, or that, wait a minute, do you believe that humans have more potential than they use? Do we have access to more potential than we are currently using? Do you have the possibility of having more potential than you're actually accessing? And if your answer was yes, 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 then remember that the next time that you go to invalidate yourself. Now, it's human nature. There's nothing wrong with you. I'm not pointing the finger at you, but I am saying you instead of we. Because sometimes it's important to have me say you, or whoever you're listening to say you, because it jolts us and it makes us listen. And it also makes us a little resistant, go, it's not me, or I'm not like that, or, you know, because we always want to feel better than we actually have that inner narrative. We want to sort of tell ourselves, no, it's not me, it doesn't apply to me, I'm okay, I'm not that person, I'm not negative. But if you stop and listen, we all have this propensity for invalidation. Look, it's just the way that the world is currently. There's a lot of invalidation. Oh, why'd I do that? You idiot. You know? Just listen, and you might discover that you have some invalidation going on. Now, invalidation can be really obvious, and it can be really subtle, such as just, I'm not cut out for this. All right, no more invalidation. Look out for it, because it will become the ceiling that you live under. It'll become the beliefs that get you stuck. And it's interesting, once we remove the invalidation, swipe left like Tinder, move it out of the way, then we have access to a whole nother way of thinking, that it frees us from that limitation. And we can start looking and going, well, if I'm not that invalidation, if I'm not going to function from I can't, I shouldn't, it's not possible, then what do we have that's possible? We have the possibility of being more of our potential, of risking, of trying, of looking, of discovering, of getting excited. My name's Fur Whale from the beautiful platform She Talks and He Talks, a platform creating credible and confident leaders through the power of public speaking, speaking in public mindset, and primal wisdom such as human behavior, body language, those things or ways that we are that are built into us for our survival, but I don't mean like as in the negative bias. I mean all of that stuff that we do that is to make life good for us, to better ourselves. So I'll talk about that further. It's a really wonderful topic, primal wisdom, and I will do a separate video about that, and I'll give you some examples and they'll blow your mind that you have this capability. So our primal wisdom is like our superpower. All right. Another insight next week. Bye for now.